Hello and welcome. We have just exited the garden, if I remember what happened last time. And now, no sooner had we stepped out of the garden than I saw three people I'd watched leave through the green door sometime earlier. Whoa. What are you guys doing here?
We ought to be asking you the same thing.
Right, nobody knows how this works.
How'd you get here?
Sigma, hand me the map.
Yeah, we're gonna go over how we'll all meet up because the map shows it. I dug the map out of my pocket and spread it out in front of us.
You three came in through the blue door, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Which room did you go into?
This fan-shaped one. It's called the garden.
Bee garden?
It's this big dome with a bunch of plants in it. Look, you can go see it yourself later, alright?
What about you guys?
Well, after we went through the green door, we ended up in the treatment center.
And then we met up. We're right here.
So, what's the treatment center?
It's a center where you get treated.
It sounds a lot like the infirmary.
You want to have a look? We can go back to any of the rooms we've already visited.
Oh, wow, we're just going in there? What about the other three people? Sure, let's have a look. After a few moments of brisk walking, we found ourselves in the treatment center. This is the one with, like, the pods, right? Yeah. The jellyfish. What are those?
They're why this is called a treatment center. Those pods can cure a number of illnesses and even repair certain injuries.
Oh, whoa, that's nuts.
How about you climb in one of them, Dio?
Why?
Well, maybe it can fix whatever's wrong with your brain.
Alright.
Hey! You want to start something, lady?
Calm down now, son. You don't cool off a bit, and I'll have to throw you in one of these pods here.
Huh? Why?
Weren't you paying attention? They have a cold sleep function.
Okay, yeah.
I figured that ought to cool your head up.
Wait, did you say cold sleep? That's where they freeze you, right? And you can stay that way for a really long time?
According to some records we found in here, until about 8 hours ago, there were 3 frozen people in these pods.
Yeah, I assume it was, like, us. Because we were taken at different times and we would have had to have been kept somewhere.
3 people?
Although I don't know, because there's more than 3 of us, so...
You mean 3 of us were? We don't know. All we found was what was in the logs for the pods.
How long were they here?
No idea. Part of the logs were erased. All that's left is when the cold sleep function turned off. It records them thawing out, getting up. That's it.
Then they could be anyone.
Well, anyone but you.
What? Why not Alice?
Because you don't need a device like this to freeze Alice.
Huh?
Am I wrong?
Huh? What are you talking about?
Huh?
You don't need to play dumb. The water in your body isn't normal water. It's something called Ice 9.
What? Huh?
It freezes at 96.8 degrees. That means all you have to do to put yourself in cold sleep is drop your body temperature below 96.8. No fancy machine needed.
Where on earth did you hear that?
Yeah, this is what I'm wondering, if I didn't hear it from her. Also, that's really weird. Why is the water in her body like that? Is she an alien?
From Clover.
Oh. Huh?
Clover?
When we were exploring the lounge during the first round.
I see.
What's so funny?
Oh, is she gonna be like, she was joking with you?
Oh man. You fell
Yeah.
for that one hook, line, and sinker, didn't you?
Yeah.
Clover was messing with you. That is, if she even said anything to you at all. It was a lie. A joke?
Uh-huh.
A joke? No, there's no way it was a joke. I'm sure about it. Your body is made of Ice 9.
But how?
Well, you're mistaken. It's a ridiculous misunderstanding. An urban legend.
I mean, I believe it. I just don't understand how that works. With seemingly no other prompting, Alice launched into a lengthy explanation of how she doesn't. Okay. It went something like this. At some point in the past, someone found a frozen, mummified Egyptian queen. What was curious about this mummy, however, was that it remained frozen at room temperature. People began to refer to her as All Ice, which eventually became simply Alice. Rumors that her body was made of Ice 9 began to circulate, and her bizarre refusal to thaw only compounded them. What?
They say that the mummy finally thawed, and when it did, it began to move. And ever since then, I've had people say they thought I was her.
Okay.
I mean, really, how could anyone believe something so ridiculous? The existence of this mysterious Alice and of this ice that doesn't melt are just urban legends.
Then why you look like that? But why would people make that mistake about you in particular?
It can't just be because your name's Alice. There are tons of Alices.
Is it because of your face and how you look?
Well, it is true that I am both beautiful and elegant.
Also, your back is like broken there.
Can I really be blamed if people think I'm an Egyptian queen? I don't think that's the only reason, though. Someone who made that mistake said something to me once. They claimed they'd seen me before. Of course, I immediately pressed the issue. Do you mean the mummy, Alice? I said. When? Where? Of course, they were at a loss. In fact, I began to feel a little sorry for them. So I told them something. If you're so convinced, then maybe I am actually Alice. But maybe I've lost my memory and can't remember who I am. And so on and so on. I'm still not sure why Clover would tell you something like that, though.
Because she would know whether it's true or not?
Even if she was just messing with you, it seems a little out of left field.
You really think she put that much thought into it? She was probably just screwing with him and it was the first thing that came to mind. Maybe she wanted to see if she could get him to believe something completely ridiculous.
Yeah, I could see her doing something like that. Well, I
He is
think that's
not
enough idle
convinced.
gossip for now. The cold sleep business is interesting, but I don't think it's terribly useful. We should go see if the other team has returned to the warehouse yet.
I mean, it'd be easy to test if she's actually all ice. You could just throw her in a fridge or something, right? And she'd freeze. At Alice's request, we made our way out of the treatment center. Alright, here we are with the white doors. This
It
is...
looks like another warehouse.
It looks like the same warehouse.
Hey, look.
3 more doors.
They're all glowing white. You think?
We haven't met up with the other 3. Which is weird. I feel, unless I'm misremembering, I feel like we got together with like all teams usually after we come out of doors. Or someone says like, this person's missing or whatever. Unless Quark has gone missing again and the other 2 are like looking for him. But as far as I know, no one's dead yet? unless people are dead from the other team. These might be the next set of chromatic
I'd bet
doors.
on it.
Yep.
Look, they've got
Yeah.
the same boxes next to them as the other doors.
Mm-hmm.
So the next set of doors are white?
They haven't all been the same color before.
We definitely need to tell the others about this.
Yeah. Right. Let's head back to floor A. Oh. Oh, I thought that was people coming in. Not us leaving. I have a feeling that someone's dead. Missing. Because it's weird for them to have not shown up. Because they would have come out the other side, right? Oh my gosh, this is such a long path. Alright, what's up? Are they just not gonna be there?
Oh,
Oh.
thank goodness.
Okay, you're here.
You finally returned. I was beginning to get anxious.
Did something
Yes.
happen? Is Quark gone?
It's Quark, you see.
Oh my god.
What? What happened to Quark?
He collapsed.
Okay.
It happened so suddenly. We were just searching our room.
Where's
What?
Clover?
Please, you must hurry to the infirmary. Clover is looking after him, but his
Okay.
condition could change at any moment. You should go.
Oh no.
Tenmyouji shoved Kay aside and leapt through the yellow door. The rest of us the rest of us exchanged a few startled looks, then ran after him.
Quark.
Okay, well, he's not dead yet. Presumably.
Come on, kid. Get a hold of yourself.
Tenmyouji grabbed Quark's shoulders and began to shake him desperately. What? It was Clover who stopped him.
Hey, what are you doing?
Alright, no one's dead yet.
He's sick, and we don't even know what's wrong with him.
Throw him in a pod. Actually, he was in a pod in one of the other timelines, right? Maybe that's what happened. He like collapsed and someone put him in a pod?
What if you make him worse?
Then what am I supposed to do? I have to save him.
Put him in a pod.
Save? That seems a little extreme. Maybe he just has anemia or something.
No, that's not it. I know him better than any of you. He doesn't have anemia. He's never just collapsed before.
Well, then call an ambulance and stop freaking out about it.
What are you, what are you talking about?
This is serious.
The infirmary seems pretty well equipped. There are plenty of diagnostic tools, but
Without a doctor, there's not going to be much we can do with him.
Oh, right. Well, we've got
Luna?
Luna.
That's right. I remember Dio saying something. You have a medical license, don't you?
wait, really? Is that true, Luna?
Well, yes, but
You have to take a look at him then. Please. Quark needs your help.
okay. I'll see what I can do. I think that machine over there is a medical scanner.
It says she has a you think? Okay. It says she has a medical license, but it hasn't said, like, what sort of work that she does.
It's called an atom. It uses nuclear magnetic resonance imaging to examine and diagnose people.
So that thing can tell us what's wrong with Quark?
Yes, I believe it can.
Okay.
I don't want to rush you, but the sooner the better. Just let us know if you need anything.
Of course.
There's something like that existed in real life. You just scan someone, you know exactly what's wrong. The whole process took only a few minutes. The machine scanned Quark's body, and within seconds, his results lit up the screen. Words too complicated for me to understand scrolled across it, and as she read them, Luna's face grew dark. She bit her lip and just stood there for a moment, looking down at Quark before she spoke. Does he have whatever the... what was it? Radical 6 or something?
Well, I know what's wrong with him. I feel so terrible saying this, but Quark has an infection. A viral infection.
Oh no.
Oh no. Don't
Yes.
tell me.
He's been infected with a virus called Radical 6.
Yeah. Have you heard of this virus? Radical 6, I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have.
I told Alice and Tenmyouji about it.
Fi and I heard about it from Luna.
Dio and Luna were two of the first people to investigate the infirmary. They must have seen the newspaper clipping that Quark found. I'd stayed behind after the AB game, and they'd all split up and gone into different rooms. It seemed like one way or another, everyone had heard about Radical 6.
No. He can't... How could he have gotten infected? That's not possible.
Put him in the pod! You were just there, talking about how it helps people. Something about the tone of his voice seemed strange. Why wasn't it possible? Had Tenmyouji known about Radical 6 before the rest of us?
There must be something we can do! How can we cure him?
Well, Adam says there's an antiviral serum called Excelivir. It's the only way to counteract Radical 6. If we can inject him with some, he should be okay.
I scrolled past that Excelivir, whatever, but I don't think we've seen that word before. I thought maybe we had, but I don't
Where
think
is it? Shouldn't it be in the infirmary somewhere?
Yeah, we looked around, but we didn't see anything.
I don't trust a damn thing you say. I'm asking Luna.
I'm sorry, but Theo's telling the truth. We didn't find anything.
Put him to sleep.
Damn it. What about the other rooms? Sigma, what about you? Did you find anything?
No, nothing like medicine. I mean, it was just like a park. Lots of vegetation and stuff, but no medicine.
What about you, Kay? Was there any medicine in your room?
We visited the laboratory. There were a number of chemicals and concoctions there, some of which were medicine, but nothing like what we're searching for, I'm afraid.
Oh God. Then he's going to...
What about the pods?
Oh God, no.
Hello? Look, just to be sure, the three of you went to the treatment center, right? You're sure it wasn't
No,
there?
there's nothing even remotely like it. You went there too, didn't you? The only thing in the treatment center are those treatment pods.
Yeah. Can you not use those? That's it. If we put Quark in one of those pods. For a moment, there was silence.
Quark?
Quark!
Oh, dang, the boy's alive. Oh, what are you holding there? I see that. I see that. I see you.
Oh, thank God.
Don't.
You're awake.
Get away from me!
Huh?
What? Quark, what are you...
Sorry, Grandpa. I can't. I have to.
Have to what? What are you talking about?
Isn't it obvious? I have to escape.
How?
Like this.
Don't stab someone. Dude, we're all... Quark's hand moved like lightning. He'd grabbed hold of the scalpel and was driving it straight towards his heart. Whose heart? His own heart? What? Stop.
No! Let go! Let go of me!
Wait, was it his own heart? I'm confused. pretty tough for a kid. Hey, guys. I could use a hand here.
Yeah. Right.
On it.
Me too.
Stop it! Let go of me, you jerks!
Tenmyouji, what the hell are you doing? Get over here. Can you even hear me?
Oh, right.
I'm confused about what just happened.
Damn you! Bastards! Why won't you let me go? I have to get out of this body!
This body. What does that mean? Okay, hold on. I just wanted like process that sentence for a second. Also, I don't like how the screen is shaking. Okay, I'll just
They
like
can't
listen.
lock away the soul! Once my body's gone, my soul can escape!
Are you part of that cult too? I'm confused.
Please! You have to let me go! Let me go! I'm trapped here! Let me die! I have to die!
Why?
Kill me! Somebody!
Okay, at least that clarifies whose heart he was pointing at. It was his own.
Anybody!
Also, why would you aim for the heart? Why would you not, like, cut the... Anyway.
Kill me! Kill me! Kill me!
Why? Aren't you dying anyway? Jesus, this kid's lost it. Hey, somebody get that scalpel away from him. Good. Thanks, to whoever that was. Is someone gonna stab him? Quark barely even seemed to notice the loss of the scalpel. He continued to scream and writhe like he was possessed. What are we gonna do? We've gotta calm him down somehow. Throw him in a pod!
Luna,
Yes?
are there any tranquilizers in here?
No. Well, I mean,
What?
there's Superel Beta.
Soperil?
That's the anesthetic. The one that's in our bracelets. Good. Perfect. Hit him with some of that.
What?
He'll be fine. It's just an anesthetic, Tenmyouji. It won't hurt him, I promise.
But...
Just hurry up and do it! Come on, Luna!
Okay, let me just... Okay, I've got it.
It sounded like she loaded a gun. I know it's the injection gun, but it sounded like an actual gun.
Good. Wait until he's... Now! Do it now!
Right.
No!
I thought that was Fi saying no. I was like, wait, what?
Stop! Stop!
Okay. It's okay.
Respiration, blood pressure, brainwaves, everything's normal. According to these readings, he's in a very deep sleep.
Alright, I guess we're good for now.
Yes,
What about the anesthetic? How long will it last?
he shouldn't wake up for a few hours.
Man, he sure was strong for such a little guy.
Who took the scalpel? I feel like it's gonna come up again because we didn't see who took
I
it.
think that might be the virus's fault. It probably attacks the part of the brain that governs reason. Without anything to hold it back, his body was using every ounce of strength it had.
I mean, I would assume that the virus did like something, but I think the things that he was saying might have had something to
Yeah? How do you know?
Huh? Oh, well,
How much do you know about this Radical Six?
oh, not much. I probably know about as much as you do. All I've seen about it is that newspaper article.
Is that the
Why
truth?
would I lie about that?
I don't know. I don't trust anyone, dude.
I've seen other viruses do the same thing. I was just making a guess. So when Quark tried to kill himself, are you saying that was because of Radical 6 too? Yes. At least, I think so.
So what kind of virus is Radical 6? Alright, nobody knows. Okay.
What are you doing?
I turned and followed Tenmyouji's gaze. Okay. She took... I knew I knew it was gonna come up again. There stood Alice, her hand wrapped tightly around the scalpel. Apparently she had been the one to take it away from Quark. The longer I looked at her, however, the more I wondered if she'd taken it to protect him or for some other sinister reason. Yeah, she's looking weird too. What? She didn't seem stable. In fact, she looked far more like Quark had a moment ago than I was entirely comfortable with. Her eyes were flat and hollow. Her face was an emotionless mask. She was not well. Alice? Hey, are you feeling okay?
We're all going to die.
Okay, let's go. What's happening here?
Huh?
We're all dead already. Only terrorists would resort to biological warfare. But they will. Soon.
Huh?
Hey, what the hell are you talking about?
You don't understand? All of humanity is going to die.
Aren't they already? A lot of them dead?
The virus will spread. Adults, children, everyone. Everyone! There won't be anyone left! I'd rather die here!
Okay, wait. Alice? We were all too stunned to even try to restrain her. We just stood there as she spun around and leapt through the door. Damn it. Okay, I was like, are you not gonna follow her? Hello? I shook myself and took off after her. But those few moments of hesitation had put too much distance and too many doors between us. Shit. Which way did she go? Right? Left? Are they gonna make me choose? I was still trying to decide when everyone else poured out of the infirmary.
You lost her.
Yeah. I don't know which way she went.
Well, let's split up and look. Quickly. She can't have gotten too far.
Okay, good.
Right.
Look, if you find her, it's probably best not to shout or anything. Just do your best not to provoke her. Understood?
Gotcha.
Tenmyouji, I think you should stay here with Quark. The rest of us can look for Alice. Sound good?
Yeah, I stay here. Got it.
All right, let's move, people. Get going.
Okay, I feel like she's already dead, though. At Phi's command, we scattered, filtering off into the different doors. As I ran, I thought, where should I look for Alice? Perhaps the lounge would be a good bet. I feel like if she's gonna be anywhere, she's gonna be in the crew quarters again, because people only die in the crew quarters, unless it's... Well, people died in the rec room too, I guess. But it's usually the crew quarters. No one here, huh? Damn. Where did she go? Complaining wasn't gonna help anything. I needed to go look somewhere else. Okay. I also have no idea what what's going on. Is this just supposed to be how Radical 6, like, makes people act? Does she have it, too? treatment center. Okay. Shoot, nothing in the treatment center either. We need to find her quick or she's gonna do something bad. If we hadn't stopped Quark. I need to hurry. Are we not with other people or did we all like literally split up in different directions? I headed to the garden next. Oh, the garden's like right there. Okay. I'd only gone a few steps from the walkway through the grass when I stopped short. Is she there? Yeah. Alice.
There you are. Good. I'm glad you showed up.
Huh?
I just got here a minute ago. She was like this when I found her. When you showed up, I was getting ready to carry her to the infirmary.
Then she's alive?
Yeah. Her breathing and pulse seem normal. She doesn't appear to have any obvious external wounds.
So she's just unconscious.
Looks like it.
What about the
Doesn't
scalpel?
look like she has it.
So someone else was here before us and took it from her? And knocked her out? Or she fainted?
Figure she probably dropped it on the way here. Anyway, we need to get her to the infirmary. Give me a hand here.
Right. Alice was lighter than I expected, and Fi and I managed to set off toward the infirmary at a brisk trot. Why the infirmary? Why not the, like, treatment center? Are Quark and Tenmyouji gone?
Alright, please pay attention, everyone. You need to hear this. The Atom has finished scanning Alice.
Okay.
What did it say?
Her results are identical to Quark's.
Yeah.
She has also been infected with Radical 6.
On our way back, Fi had gone off to retrieve the rest of the participants. 7 sets of eyes widened as Luna spoke.
Oh no. No! What's going to happen to her? Well, like I said before, there's only one way to cure Radical 6. There's a special antiviral treatment. Do you know what immunoglobulin is?
Immunogoblin?
It's another name for antibodies. Some people have antibodies that can fight off Radical 6. Those antibodies are the basis for Excelavir.
Okay, so maybe Tenmyouji saying like it's impossible for Quark to have gotten it means that he knew that he was like immune to it and had these antibodies? It's the only thing I can like think of. Wait, what about those pods in the treatment center? Can't we just stick them in those?
Right. I thought of that too, so I went and took a closer look at them. Unfortunately...
They can't cure it.
Correct. They can suppress the symptoms for a while, but they can't kill the virus itself.
Okay, but even if they can suppress symptoms, shouldn't we still put them in
The
there?
only way we can help Alice and Quark is if we can find some Excelavir.
But we could put them in there in the meantime.
But the pods will keep them from getting any worse, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, then what are we waiting for? One of you, grab Alice. We're going to the treatment center.
As he spoke, Tenmyouji moved over to Quark and lifted his small unconscious body off the bed. Quark shifted slightly as Tenmyouji moved him, and something fell out of his pocket with a soft clink. I bent down slowly and picked it up. Oh. Is this medicine? Huh?
What?
Well, what is it?
Hold on. There's a name on the label here.
Excelivir. You found it, Sigma. That's the one thing that can cure Radical 6.
Why was Quark carrying it? Or whose pocket did that fall out of? Quark's or Tenmyouji's? I wasn't paying attention. I assume Quark's, because Tenmyouji showed up there.
Why did Quark have it?
Perhaps he found it earlier.
Earlier when?
We explored the laboratory. It was on the other side of the red door. I happened to notice Quark putting something in his pocket.
Oh. He hid
Whether
it?
or not that was his intention is unclear. I did not have the opportunity to ask, as he collapsed immediately afterwards.
Wait, why does this sound like ending music? What's going on?
It didn't feel appropriate to go digging around in his pockets for it after that. And to be honest, it had also slipped my mind. We were rather preoccupied with getting him to the infirmary as quickly as possible.
Who cares about the details? We have it. Hurry up and give it to him, Luna.
Hey, hold on a minute. What about Alice?
Oh, is there only one dose?
Does it really matter if she goes first or not?
I'm sorry, but I don't think we can do that.
What?
There's only enough here for one person. The only way we have to administer this is with the injection gun. And the way it functions, it uses a whole bottle each time you pull the trigger.
Could you not... Well, I guess if it's if you need the full dose, then yeah, that's the only way it could work. But could you not, like, half empty the bottle and pull the trigger?
In other words, we can't split the dose in two or something.
Right.
Well, we all stood stunned. Fi moved. Stepping over to Quark, she quickly ran her hands through his clothes, then stepped back with a frown and a small shake of her head.
Nothing. That one bottle was it.
Do you think there might be some more back in the laboratory?
No. Unfortunately not.
Anyone here a scientist who can, like, or chemist who could mix it up again? Although I guess you need certain, like, things from people who already have it, right?
No.
Oh, God.
Just enough medicine for one dose.
Only one person can be saved.
Who should we give it to?
Alice or Quark?
What the hell is this? There's no way we're only gonna save one of them.
What are we going to do?
Do I have to spell it out? We're gonna save them both. What do you... Okay, second.
How?
That's... I needed to calm down. Think. There had to be some way to save both of them. It was there. I knew it. Oh, is this an ending? And it's gonna be like you need to have something in order to continue? It is. Okay. Alright. So... I wonder what sort of lock we hit there. Do you wish to overwrite? Yes. Okay. Return? Yeah, that's a pretty high up, like, lock to have hit. Oops. Oh my god. Not again. Please. Okay. Okay. So wait, where do we go here? Alright. Oh, we went down the far path. Oh. So I have to go all the way back here and choose, like, that path. Because this was just, like, a singular way. And I can't choose down there. Interesting. So wait, what choice was this? The AB game. Wait. Back up. What was this? Ally. Oh, by picking Betray, I get more options. Weird? But okay, I guess that's where we're going next. Yeah, okay, let's go. We'll go ahead in.
Hey, it's almost time. What are you gonna pick?
Alright, this is after she gave us, like, the apple banana
If you aren't going to
prisoners
do
thing.
it, then I... You're gonna
I got
choose
it. I'll do what you tell me this time.
All right, take it away.
30 seconds.
Uh-huh. We're gonna choose betray this time. Everyone's happy.
Round 1 of
Nobody
the
gains or
Ambidex
loses
game
any points.
has been results
Because we're against
will
Alice.
thank you,
And she
Ambidex
betrayed.
Games.
Alright, as what? As Fi and I stepped out of the AB room, I could see others, right?
Well, you chose what I wanted you to choose. I guess
Uh-huh.
I should say thanks.
No, don't.
So, thanks.
I said don't. Oh, come on. You don't need to do that. I just made the obvious choice.
Obvious?
Well, I'm sure Alice chose betray. That meant we pretty much had to choose betray, right?
How do you know what she's going to choose?
I don't know. I guess you could say I just know. I wonder if this dialogue is different, or they just intentionally made the dialogue kind of knowing no matter what path
Are you making fun of me?
Maybe.
Yo, what's
That's
up?
you again. Yeah, yeah.
Hey, we're about
Yes.
to announce.
We've
Let's
been through
go.
this.
We'll find out if you made the right choice.
Alright.
Good. Looks like you. Let's get.
Yeah, I want to see. Let's see.
Ambidex.
Show
If
me.
every.
I love your voice, but I don't want to hear it. Right. Mm-hmm. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? Huh? Huh? I'm confused. I'm not crazy, right? She chose betray the first time and she made fun of me for choosing ally. So, what?
Here are the results from your game.
That doesn't make any sense to me.
Now, let us check the numbers on our bracelets.
Because nothing changed except for me choosing betray, which wouldn't affect her, because she wouldn't know. What was that? Hey, Alice! What the hell is this? Oh, what? You chose betray last time. So I chose betray too. No, why?
Wait a minute. Last time?
Yeah.
What on earth are you talking about?
So this dialogue is different. It does change depending on what you've seen before. That's interesting. So you could have a completely different experience if you started this game off doing different paths. Well, not completely different, but you'd have different dialogue. Can you tell me one thing? When exactly did you press the button?
5 minutes before the deadline. There's that announcement, right? I pressed it right after that. Why?
What? No, that can't. What was going on? What is going on here? Sigma becoming self-aware. Well, fine, I chose ally. Alice picked betray. I find it interesting that it's just going along this. Like he knows. I mean, obviously he does know what's happening. He's jumping around, but I didn't think that was the case.
I just made the most rational choice. The best way to minimize risk and maximize reward in this situation is to choose betray. Anyone who thinks otherwise is, well, an idiot.
Yeah, so what's up? But this time I chose betray and her vote changed to ally. Why? What was different? I'm glad the game is acknowledging my question. Because that would have frustrated me if it was just like not explained. Had history somehow changed because of my choice? does us going, like, back to different timelines or whatever, do other people also go back without really retaining all memory, but having, like, a small ounce of what has happened in their minds, so it affects their choices? No, that was insane. If Alice had somehow known that I'd chosen betray and chosen ally in response, at least that would have followed the principle of cause and effect. But what had just happened was something entirely different. There's no way Alice could have known what we would choose when she made her decision. Besides, if she had known we intended to betray her, there's no way she would have chosen ally. In other words, she must have made her decision without any knowledge of ours. Let's say we're talking about a game of rock, paper, scissors. I wonder what this dialogue would have been if I had done this path first and then chosen the other path and she betrayed. Because this dialogue wouldn't make as much sense. I throw out a rock, yeah. Right after Alice throws down paper, obviously I lose. So I go back in time and decide to whip out the scissors this time. This time Alice chooses rock. I lose again. But that's fine, because it still makes sense. My actions in the past cause Alice's actions in the future easy. But what had just happened in the AB game wasn't like that. Let's go back to that innocent game of rock, paper, scissors. What's going on there? This time Alice is the one who threw down her hand first. But in this situation, there's no way for me to know what it is. Okay, yeah. I don't know what that is. So I decide to go with rock. Now Alice's choice is revealed. Turns out she went with paper. Damn it. I lose and I'm pissed off. So once again I go back in time and try and change history and erase my losses. What will I choose this time? It's not even a question. It's scissors, obviously. After all, last time Alice went with paper. Here's the important part. When I make this choice, Alice has already made her choice. Sure of my victory, I throw out a pair of scissors, but... what the hell? My rage would be white hot. How could this have happened? Why? Alice's hand had been paper before. How did it change to rock? Also, this, you can kind of like... I don't know how people do it, but you can kind of like guess what people are going to choose by the way their hands move. So I'm not sure if this is like a perfect representation of the AB game where you can't see. Obviously there's no cause and effect here, since Alice's choice was in the past and mine was in the future. How could that even happen? How could the future influence the past? But... it wasn't theoretical now. This had actually just happened. What the hell's going on? No, wait. Wait. Why the fuck was I talking so casually about going back in time? Okay, you're gonna acknowledge it, alright. Oh, what kind of... this kind of stuff doesn't happen in real life. Right, of course. Time travel is impossible. There is absolutely, positively no way to travel through time. But why were you talking about stuff that happened before then? But that was true.
The best way to minimize risk, anyone who thinks an idiot.
Hey, did you have a stroke or something?
What? Sorry.
Besides, why do I have to answer your questions? I should be the one yelling at you. Because of you two, I've only got one BP left.
Yeah, you're right. Well, I don't know. Your own words were that if you didn't choose betray, you're an idiot, so...
What in God's name is wrong with you?
What's wrong with me? What's wrong with you? Really, I seriously feel terrible about
Forget
this.
it. I'm never going to trust you or Phi again.
That's fine.
You'll pay for this.
Alice stormed off. She threw one last hurt, scornful look over her shoulder as she left, and it stabbed me right through the heart. One of the other teams seemed to be dealing with a similar issue.
I really don't know what I can say. We had no idea you would choose ally.
No way I'd choose betrayal with Clover on the other side.
What? What do you mean?
Do you have an interest in Clover?
What? No, that's not... No.
What is it then?
Well,
You'd have to be crazy to pick ally. The only way it'd make any sense to do that is if you really, really trusted the other person.
so you're saying you don't trust me then?
Duh! Are you senile? Why the hell would I trust some old geezer I just met a few hours ago?
Ah, I see. Say no more.
I assume that they had like a talk that made him trust her.
Didn't think it'd hurt this much.
Huh? What's that supposed to mean? You're starting to get kind of creepy.
Creepy, huh? I understand. I guess I just haven't had enough time to earn your trust.
I suppose you could say that. I just didn't really expect you to be so nice about it.
Well, looks like those guys managed to get through this all right. Figure that means the fault here's gotta be mine.
Huh?
Huh?
Thank you. Thank you very much. Don't worry about it. We only did what anybody else would do. Right, Mr. Dio?
Yeah, exactly.
I still don't know what happened here. Dio, Quark, and Luna, on the other hand, seem to have resolved things amicably, by all choosing ally. No doubt we were all wishing we'd done the same. But why had Dio sounded so awkward? Thank you. What had happened in the AB room? Only Dio and Quark knew for sure.
Zero, when does the next round start?
What makes you think we'll be having another round?
Alright, I think I can skip here. This is a lot. Oh, different colors, I assume. Oh my god, all this is the same? Okay. Alright, time to investigate other places again. I think we're gonna do that next time though. I'm gonna turn off, oh. I guess it's already turned off of skip. Okay. I'm gonna do that next time. That was a lot. The game is becoming more self-aware, or at least Sigma is, which is interesting. We'll have to see where things go next time.